Hello filmmakers, this is Mr. Granlund here, and I want to show you how to create a storyboard and write a script for the assignment inside of Schoology. So, script and storyboard for first short movie. Now, you're going to use this storyboard and script for this first summative project called the Summative First Short Film. So this is a planning document to help you organize your shots and thoughts for that movie. Now you can start with a storyboard or the script. The storyboard, you need to use at least 6 panels. Now if you want to use more than 6 different shots, feel free to do that. I've started with a table here, and I hit enter a couple of times just to make it a little bit bigger so I can fit a picture in there. There's two main ways that you can put pictures in here. You can click on Insert, and you can go to Drawing, and you can go to New Plus. You can try using the different shapes. So maybe you have a character, and they have, maybe a cup of coffee here. And maybe this is your first shot. That is just fine. You can also insert pictures that might be helpful. So if you can go to the Insert and Image, and you could do Search the Web. This might be a little bit tricky because there might not be photos that fit exactly right. So if I want to do close-up empty coffee mug, maybe something will come up. Hey, that's not bad. That's actually something I can use. So we start off with someone who's drinking coffee. They have an empty coffee mug. Now let me show you that second way that you can create a picture in here, and that's through a program called Autodraw. So autodraw.com. I'm going to just delete these, and you can make a person and what it does is it senses your picture here, and it allows you to kind of choose from a list of pictures here. But it's basically just a drawing program that kind of simplifies things. So for instance, if I draw a really bad coffee mug, here we go, coffee. And so you can you can draw your shots this way, and then when you want to finish it up, you can download it, go back to here, and drag and drop it in. Okay, so there's a couple of ways that you can create your storyboard. The second half of this is a script, and you want to have a number of things in the script. So every action, setting description, character motivation, and dialogue must be written below. Now for setting description, it just needs to be very basic. So int means internal, so it's inside. You can just write inside, and it's morning. Okay. Fade in, don't feel like you have to do that. That's another note you can add in a script where you have it fade in at first. Now these parentheticals gives kind of some background information of what's going on. So Mr. Granlund is working in the morning, happily drinking coffee at his office at home. Okay. Then we go to Mr. Granlund goes to take a sip of coffee, but he's out. He reacts with shock and sorrow. So that is an action or a description of what's happening in the scene. That's really important in a script. Now, this part that I bolded here, Mr. Granlund, colon, oh no, I'm out of coffee. So anytime you have a character saying something or thinking and doing something, you need to write that. So, oh no, I'm out of coffee, that comes after this bolded part with the colon. That means that's a line of dialogue. And then Mr. Granlund slinks off screen to go fill his mug. Another action, so that's what happens next. Now, if I don't have any more dialogue or I don't say anything more, then you don't have to write any more dialogue. But you will have to write other actions that happen. Now, when these two planning documents get put together, you have something really powerful to help you when you're making your movie. So think through the simple story that your character is going to have, and go ahead, write and draw what you think the camera will see. I hope this helps you understand how to do the script and storyboard for this assignment.